Well, hey, yes, it's that time. So, light your candle. We are just entered the new month, a new moon phase, but it starts with lighting your candle. So come, light your candle, and I welcome you to your Oracle meditation. Here, we work on clearing your pineal gland and working on your imagination. So start with lighting your candle, the same way that our ancestors did so many years ago. Sit with me and start to truly clear your thoughts and start practicing breathing. When you breathe, you decalcify your pineal gland. We are learning to sit in harmony with the moon. So we are in the halfway point. This is the first quarter moon. This is all about making choices, making decisions, refining your thoughts. Don't stop breathing. Learn to breathe and rest. Learn to use your imagination by inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and magic that's in the air. And simply exhale to make room. As the moon moves through its phases, moves through its constellations, so do we. We have just entered the Libra constellation. The Libra constellation truly helps us balance and establish that balance of not being so hard on ourselves, of the pros and cons. Moving through life, balancing out your emotions. Libra resides in our digestion, in digesting our thoughts, our choices, our decisions. Ruled by the planet Venus. And Venus is all about love, unconditional love. This is all Libra truly wants to do, is to be in love. Let this energy cultivate inside of you. It's already happening. As the moon moves through its phases, we move through our constellations. We work on our body, drinking water, digesting our thoughts, and empowering ourselves with love. Don't stop breathing. Remember to inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic, and just exhale to make room. As we move through the phases, through the constellations, through our body, we pick up, we move through energy, our base chakra. We moved up to our sacral chakra. And now we are moving into the third chakra, our solar plexus. Allowing ourselves to balance out and create that foundation, strength, and now courage. This is all about your worthiness, coming from your gut, where Libra lies. Continue to breathe and allow these oracle cards that have been used for countless centuries help us create a plan of action for the day, using the moon, the planets, mixing in the zodiacs that tells us what part of our body to work on and how to use it. The direction we sit, the storyteller, expansion, asking us to open up to more, to create that storyteller, that story of our life, open up to our wisdom, being reminded that your body is a book. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity we get, the child. Reminding us that we are these children that need to be nurtured, that need to use that imagination so that we may be able to heal and understand more of ourselves. The animal that we get today to help us move through nature, helping us and reminding us as we move along this journey to the red road, on the red road, to the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the top. The animal, my fave, the porcupine. Guard your space, Elder Porcupine says, and do it with love, with compassion, doing it as a protection, more as a deterrent, to not have to fight anymore. We're learning a new way. We are embracing our power, making better choices. Don't stop breathing. I know, a little out of order. The ancestor we get today to help us move through this time, Dorothy. Think bigger. Remember, Dorothy was so preoccupied with finding that emerald, the Wizard of Oz. She didn't realize it was inside her the whole time. She was that storyteller that told us the story of that inner child, searching, realizing that where you are, you create home. You create a guarded space. Zoom out and think bigger. Listen to your soul that's coaching us, asking us to embrace with grace. We are that innocent child. Listening to our intuition, healing our innocence from all of the triggers and trials, knowing that we can transmute that and use it to heal our soul. That's what we are doing. Each one of us, as you heal you, you heal the collective. We gather together and create one unit, one soul piece, made out of 1,000 pieces. Remember, we are on a soul coaching. One of these days, guys, I'll get this camera ready or cooperating. Listen to that intuition. Learn to sit still with your thoughts, with your breath as you're doing now. Simply listening to a story to help you continue to breathe deeper. Helping you to fill up your cup with all that you desire. This comes out of you. You are the chalice, the cup. Dare I say, the cup that holds the water of life, the gift of knowledge. Be reminded that you have found your tribe. You have found your brotherhood, your sisterhood. You're not alone. We are active. Peace and calm. Activate peace and calm. We are the balance. We are sitting in the current phase of Libra, balancing out the sky, the ocean, creating that peace and calm in the chaos. So let's do that. Let's do a body scan. And let's enter a deeper state of meditation where we can truly practice breathing and meditating. So do this with me. Imagine that there is a hoop that is connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go high. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. Gently. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Your neck. Your throat. Inhale, let it go all the way back up as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down once again. This time, let it create a bubble in its wake. Let that hoop slide down just a bit faster. That bubble take over. Slow it down right where it left off. Let it relax the shoulders. your chest. Listen to the void that's calling you. Inhale. Take it from here. This is your journey. Work and practice on expanding your mind, expanding that imagination, all through a bubble, working on a hoop, sinking into the void. If you've come to the end, do it again. Once again, go all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Feel your body getting heavy. It's time for you to make those choices, those decisions, to continue to choose yourself through every phase that you have entered. It's your responsibility to guard your space through love, through compassion. And if you're struggling, think bigger. Open up your arms to grace. Know that you are collecting your soul pieces, filling up your cup, activating that peace and calm. If you've reached the end, tie off your hoop, tie off your bubble, and create a balloon with a long cord, like a ribbon or a rope or a vine, or a beam of light. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Use your imagination the same way you did as a kid. And welcome. Welcome to the first halfway point of making decisions. You've set your intentions. You have refined and mastered and created an environment. Now, we refine those choices. Sink. Sink deeper. Here in the void, we activate that peace and calm. You are the spark that creates that momentum, that change. So now, when you feel so heavy and light at the same time, keep breathing. And let's practice using that imagination even further. And let's let Mother Nature pick us up. No need to move. Simply use your clairaudience. Use your ears and your imagination. You did it. We're at a lakeside cabin, fire pit in the center, surrounded by nature and water. The glow of the sun or the moonlight, you can't even tell. But come, find a place to sit, and let's do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is where we allow our body to decide what our mind is overwhelmed in doing. Releasing. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop, right in here. Tap. Switch hands and tap. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area. Tap and repeat this phrase. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Tap the side of your eye. Repeat. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Tap under your eye. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Tap under your nose. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Tap under your chin or on your chin and repeat. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Tap under your arm and repeat. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Tap the top of your head Let this message sink in. You are the key that turns the lock, that opens the door to opportunities, to the new adventures. Take the time. Take the time each phase to discover something new about you, to continue to fulfill that promise you made of peace and calm, to think bigger and enter and treat yourself with grace. You are a piece of a 1,000-piece chick puzzle. Expand your story. Stick up for your inner child. Guard your space. Sit in balance. And thank you for being here. Thank you for putting yourself first. Thank you for liking, for listening, and for expanding the idea of healing. Be reminded that you are a blessing in this world. So if you're ready, no need to move. Let's let Mother Earth pick us up. Welcome back. That didn't take too long. So thank you again for liking, for listening, and for subscribing to the idea that we are not alone. You are that frequency that we need. Take the time to work on yourself. Take the time to believe and to strengthen your soul. Breathe deeply, knowing that your universe is well. So thank you once again for being here, for liking, for listening, and for subscribing. I am the Medicine Woman, here to help you practice clearing your thoughts, using your words, controlling your thoughts, controlling your words, and controlling your actions. You will make this place a world a better place. Remember, you are the answer to our ancestors' prayers. So, I offer blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.